This is my review of a Certain Scientific Railgun, Part 3. Now, getting back to the not freezing in space thing. It's actually true. You don't freeze in space. You also don't actually explode. I mean, air in your lungs will likely puff out very quickly, but it's not explosive blow up your lungs force. It's more like a very, very powerful puff out of your lungs thing. So, here's the thing. If you were in a high-pressure environment and then you quickly depressurized, you might actually explode. That has happened. Some idiot once released the door on the pressure chamber in a diving thing, and it just blew up everyone. It blew up half a dozen people. I think it was in the 80s or something. Very, very dangerous if you want to be a deep-sea diver. Okay, so, space. Space is technically really, really cold or really, really hot, but it's very little gas that is either hot or cold, and since there's very little mass around you, it's almost like you're in a vacuum, okay? So, it's like being inside a refrigerator. You would be insulated by the environment around you. That's why spacesuits are so puffy. They're meant to protect you from losing pressure, not that spit thing. If you spit out something, it's not going to automatically freeze. It's not going to shock freeze. It's not going to freeze at all. We lose heat quickly when we interact with more mass that is colder than the mass in our bodies. Now, if you're wondering, wait, how does that work? I mean, heat is supposed to be light. Shouldn't that work faster? Well, if you think about the optics of it's on a molecular scale, it makes more sense. If you ever eaten chips and looked very close to the bag in your chips, you see that the closer your eye is to the bag, the more transparent it seems, but the farther away you are, the less transparent it is, and it's actually reflective. You can actually do a thing where you put your shirt in front of your eyes, and you can actually still see stuff. I'm guessing they probably took advantage of that whole optics thing when they were filming Daredevil, the series, of course. I kind of like the movie. I know everyone hates on it, but for what it was, at the time that it was, and even today, I like Daredevil. I'm sorry, I like Daredevil. There, I said it. Sue me. Okay, also, Daredevil Season 2, first 4 episodes. I don't like that version of Frank Castle. Either of them. I don't know what's going on with people, but Frank Castle is just an idiot. At least the 2004 thing made everything make sense. Where it was, going back to Certain Scientific Railgun. Okay, so you don't actually freeze in space. It actually takes you about 40 minutes to actually freeze in space if you have no heating. Now, you might get hypothermia 20 minutes in because it's a slow cool down and all that. It is space. How would you... The times it would take to reel you back into the spaceship if you're floating in space, whatever. Also, yeah, that was pretty much it. I just made half of a third video, basically complaining about Daredevil, even though I was supposed to review an anime series about a girl with superpowers. It's really hot. I would really like it if they finally made a sequel series to A Certain Magical Index and A Certain Scientific Railgun, where there's something that they get, and also Toradora, all these high school teenager types, we've had more than enough series that are just 2 seasons long. Learn from the Avengers, Japan. Just continue. You have all those stories, just continue those stories on, please, and give Misaka some boobs. I'm just saying. Also, how funny would it be if Toradora all of a sudden showed up and she's a little bit taller and it turns out she lied about her age and stuff. That would be, oh, we were supposed to be married, but yeah, why, that would be so funny. And I keep getting sidetracked. I don't know how I'm gonna keep on reviewing stuff in this squeaky voice if I keep getting sidetracked like this. The teleportation thing was awesome. There's an episode in Scientific Railgun where the teleportation power is used to cut things, and I just think that's excellent. Finally, someone's taking this teleportation power's ability seriously and questioning what can be done with it. I mean, thank God for anime, even though God doesn't exist. Yes, I am an atheist. I mean, where would we be if we didn't have hot, superpowered teenage chicks who explore their supernatural abilities? I mean,